As the war continues in Ukraine, the nation grapples with a profound external threat. The aggression from the Russian Federation, which commenced in 2022, has instigated a climate of fear and uncertainty. Ukrainian cities, especially those close to the borders, endure relentless attacks, while the interior regions remain under the looming threat of missile strikes and drone warfare. In this context of external chaos, a disturbing pattern emerges within the country itself. Amidst the ongoing conflict, systemic violations of human rights are reported, particularly concerning the actions of local military recruitment centers and law enforcement agencies. These entities, tasked with maintaining order and protecting citizens, have increasingly become instruments of oppression. Citizens, particularly young men of conscription age, face a dual pressure, one from the external aggression and another from their own state authorities. This intertwining of threat and governance has led to a significant compromise of individual liberties. On the streets of Ukrainian cities, incidents of unlawful detentions and the restriction of personal freedoms have become alarmingly common. Eyewitness accounts and documented footage reveal a troubling reality where ordinary citizens are subjected to arbitrary arrests and confrontations with security forces. These actions raise critical questions about the enforcement of constitutional rights, meant to guarantee freedom of movement and protection from undue force. The absurdity of the situation cannot be overstated. As citizens navigate their daily lives amidst the backdrop of war, they find themselves under siege not only from an external enemy, but also from the very institutions that are supposed to safeguard their rights. Law enforcement, while meant to uphold the law, often engages in behaviors that contradict the principles of justice and protection. Incidents of traffic violations during detentions further exemplify the disregard for established legal protocols by those in positions of authority. The expectation of safety and legal recourse evaporates when the enforcers of law become the perpetrators of injustice. This environment cultivates a pervasive sense of fear, compelling many to reconsider their movements and interactions within their own communities. As this conflict rages on, the landscape of human rights in Ukraine presents an alarming contradiction. The continual violation of rights and freedoms by state actors highlights a grim reality, one where the fight for survival extends beyond external threats to include the struggle against internal oppression. The ongoing documentation of these incidents serves as a vital reminder of the complexities faced by citizens living under the dual pressures of war and governmental overreach. In conclusion, the ongoing situation in Ukraine reflects a stark reality where the protection of human rights is increasingly overshadowed by systemic violations. The implications of these actions resonate deeply within the fabric of society, revealing an urgent need for accountability and reform. The eyes of the world remain on Ukraine as the struggle for basic rights continues amidst the turmoil of war.
Блядь, не могу такое смотреть, просто пиздец. А он уже достал оружие. Тикай, тикай! Все, убежал, отвоевали. Его заламывают и везут в ТЦК.
Пожалуйста! Поможите, пожалуйста! Выкиньте пиздец! Я вас заслужила! Поможите, пожалуйста! Пожалуйста, помогите!